Hi, this is Terry Gibbs. I'm out here in my garage and I bought all these trains that are right here. These boxes are all full of stuff. Like this. And they have this foam in them. And it stinks. Alright, and there's 2 layers in here. There's like 40 of these wood grain boxes. And there's a bunch of this stuff that's still in the original box, which these were not cheap. These cars were probably 10, 15 bucks a piece in these sets like this. But again, this stuff stinks. So I'm going to show you how to deal with the trains that stink, and this works with any toys. In this case, the guy had a layout out in a garage addition behind his house. There was no air conditioning, and he would sit out there 4 or 5 hours a day and play with the trains. And over the decades, I guess the sweat just kind of gets soaked up by the foam. So there's 2 ways to deal with this. With this kind of stuff, and this has got some cardboard and plastic here. If I pull this open, right, with this, I can just take this and take some Fabreeze, and you don't have to buy this kind of stuff. I like this because it's got the orange blossoms and it works really well. But I have this bottle and this bottle with the yellow on it. This is diluted, so this is like 2 ounces of it's full strength with the bottle filled with water, and I can just kind of mist the back sides of these and then put this together again, and that'll take care of that. But that's not all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take these and I'm gonna put them in a tub like this, in this plastic tub, and I'm gonna stack them. Just a little squirt, close it up. This is like this engine here. You can see this. This is brand new. It's like 500 bucks. Doesn't smell all that bad. I don't want to make it terrible. So what I do is just kind of like that's good enough to get just a little bit in there. Not enough so it stains it. And I work my way through all these packages. All right. This set right here. These are trailers on flat cars. It's a whole kit, and he's weathered them. It's a 10-pack. I don't know what this is worth, 40 bucks, 100 bucks. But it's worth selling on eBay. So again, I'll just put a little bit of this on it and then put it in my tub. These, same kind of thing, just a little in there. Because once they're locked into this tub, I'm going to put the lid on it. Here's another 16 car set here. That doesn't fit. But then I put the lid on it like that, so it's sealed up, and I'll just put this aside in the garage. Here's another box, and that'll fit in here. This box has items that are all in their individual boxes. A real easy way to deal with something like this that stinks, I could take baking soda and just sprinkle it all down in there and then seal it up. I could also take the Fabreeze and spray it on the paper towel or a rag. In this case, I want to use the full strength stuff on the paper towel, and then just wad the paper towel up and put it in the box with the stuff. You can put 2 of them in there. Get it good and moist, and then fold it up so the dry side's out, and it'll absorb a lot of that smell. And then again, just put the lid on it and let it go. And after a week or 2, it'll be good. Right in here, you see these tubs here. These are all the buildings that were on the layout. I can't sell these on eBay. I just take them to the train show and put the tub out, and the buildings are $5 at the first show, $3 at the second one. So basically with these, I just take the concentrated Fabreeze and shoot it in there, spray a bunch down in here, close this up, and it's done. And I do that to all 3 of these tubs. Oh, this is, yeah. These are worth selling on eBay. These are Kato, and it's a station platform, and they all connect together like this. So these are worth selling on eBay. So with these, I'll spray them. Same thing, just on the lid of the box. And then I'll close this box up and let it sit. And in the last, oh, this is more trains. But I'll just let them sit. And after a while, they'll no longer stink so bad. Now I got these too. I said in one of my other videos that when you buy these cars, you buy them for 50 cents a piece. And this is what I mean. There's like 1,000 of them here. There's actually 946 of these cars here in these trays. And every one of these trays stinks because this foam up here has absorbed it. And the way this works is the foam that's on top presses down on these cars so they're held in place. And some of these cars, just looking in here, some of these cars, like this one here, this one here, definitely these long flat cars like that, they'll bring good money. Other like this Swift one right here and these Santa Fe's, they're not really expensive cars. They're not worth selling on eBay. So what I'll do is I'll pull out the cars that are worth selling on eBay and leave the rest in the trays and take them to the train meeting. For them, I am spraying down the tops of the boxes. That's this part right here. So that this is here, and I got a fan up here, but it's off because I want you to be able to hear me. And these will just sit here for a couple of days. I have trays like this that are full of engines, and for these, same thing with the paper towel on that, put it in a plastic tray like that. Can you see that? Put it in there, then wad up the paper towels with a bunch of the 100% Fabreeze, and just stick the paper towel in. Then put the next one in, and then more paper towel with Fabreeze. shove it in there. And I can put another tray in there, but I'm just exampling it. And then it'll sit here like that. And here in Arizona right now, we're seeing 100, 105 degree temperatures. The garage, it's 4:30 in the afternoon, and it's about 120 in this garage. And that's with the window, or with the door open and the fan blowing through here. So it'll cook all the smell off of here really quick. About a week, week and a half with the lid on it. Then open up the lids, let them breathe, blow a fan over it, and they're good to go. Now, I need to move away from this stench so I can talk better. Now, one of the things that you want to think about here is this stuff's all relatively cheap. The most expensive piece here is like $500. If you get stuff that's really expensive and it stinks, you look in the carpet cleaning and restoration area, the phone book, or look online for restoration, water damage restoration. And those people have special chemicals that they can put these things in the tub, put their little chemicals in, and the chemicals just suck up all the stench. So if you're dealing with comic books or sports cards that are worth thousands of dollars, that's your avenue, because you don't want to get the dirt and stuff on them. But for just these toy trains or any run-of-the-mill toys, this is the best way to do it. So next week, I'm going to give you a video on how to sort the stuff, showing you how I go through a box of stuff and put the different things into different piles so I don't have to waste a lot of time. That's one of the most common things I see with people that deal with antiques and collectibles, is that they constantly go around and around in circles and waste their time looking at things and around and around. So anyway, thanks for watching. If you got a story about buying some interesting collectibles and they stunk, let us know what you did and how you dealt with it. So, till then, this is Terry Gibbs. Have a good week.